Apecoin. So we are in a bull cycle. Bitcoin keeps trying for new highs right now. Obviously, we've had a little bit of a pullback so far, but Apecoin is a crypto that is attached to one of the most famous NFT projects around. And whilst I've always thought this is potentially going to go down, there is certainly a world where this can have a decent year. I want to talk about sort of the best case scenario for Apecoin, dependent on effectively what has to happen this year for this to pump. Before I get into it though, if you're new here, this spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that the video's about on the channel. You can see what all these coins were worth when I recorded the videos. In the videos, I showed myself buying up these coins. They were coins that I thought were going to make me very good money. You can also see the highs that all these coins hit in around 16 months. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd put $100 into each of them when I released the videos and sold after 16 months. Total profit in that time from 100 into each would have been over 123 grand. Now, obviously, you don't have 16 months to sort your portfolios out. We're in a bull cycle right now. If you're sitting on coins you're not happy or confident in, it's probably time to sort that out. So get onto copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell a coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm going to buy or sell, the price I'm going to do it at. So my members can copy along exactly, so they make the same profit as me, except they have no work to do at all. On the site, you can see what my members have earned. You can read their testimonials. You can watch the videos and see the successes we've had. It's all public record as well, so you can verify it all online. If you like what you see, if you like the profits the members have made, if you like the testimonials, if you like the successes, then try out the service, because these markets are ready to move. And if you're holding the wrong coins in your portfolio, you're just not going to make any money this year. Now, Apecoin. So as we can see, not had a great day, and actually the chart looks horrific. Now it's worth noting, look, Apecoin actually hasn't been through a bull cycle. It launched after, when we were already in a bear cycle in 2022. It was basically a giveaway for anyone that held Bored Apes or Mutant Apes. Like, that's how the coins were distributed. The token itself is a governance token, and it's the utility token for the Ape ecosystem. Apecoin holders govern themselves via their DAO. Now, I'm really not a fan of governance overall in crypto. I actually don't really like the whole mass voting premise for how a project should move forward. I think really fundamentally you need 3 or 4 people that have the vision for the project and push it forward. You don't see like Fortune 500 companies having these massive votes to push a company forward. It's who's got the vision and who's going to, move it. Also, fundamentally the governance process in crypto is just piss poor. Like, it's skewed to the biggest holders almost universally across crypto. Random tangent. Now, Apecoin, so Apecoin is attached to Yuga Labs. I mean, it's actually inspired by the Yuga Labs thing. I don't think it's founded or created by Yuga Labs team. Obviously, the way it worked was a big airdrop dependent on if you held a Bored Ape, a Mutant Ape. I think there was, I vaguely remember one other as well. The Ape Foundation also gifted a one-of-one NFT by Yuga Labs. Was gifted, a one-of-one NFT by Yuga Labs, the creators of Bored Ape. Yuga Labs has conveyed all rights and privileges to this NFT and its underlying artwork to the Ape Foundation. So while Yuga Labs themselves weren't part of the inception of the project, they are part of it in a way. Now, fundamentally, we're seeing a project here that has really not moved forward particularly. Now, in terms of token unlocks, it's worth noting, look, there's basically 15 million tokens coming out per month now. It is worth noting as well that the founders get a ton, Yuga Labs get a ton. Some goes to charity, some goes to the launch contributions and the DAO treasury. So possible selling pressure from the founders, possible selling pressure from Yuga Labs, every time there's kind of a launch or every time there's a release. Apecoin itself, they are active. To be fair to, like, I'm not knocking the actual community. The community are pretty active in terms of voting and stuff. So they have proposals that are constantly out and they vote upon these. Idea being, you know, like trying to keep engagement in the project. But the whole premise was this, like, they're going to create this Yuga Labs, sorry, not Yuga Labs, this Apecoin this Ape ecosystem. And we really just haven't seen much of this come to fruition. They do have their marketplace, so this is obviously where you can jump on and buy or sell Bored Apes, etc. And yeah, you know, 11 ETH, so you're paying 33 grand or whatever for one of these coins. For one of these NFTs. In terms of activity, you can see what's happened in terms of volume. So, you know, there's been a bid recently, 11.6. You've got royalties paid versus unpaid. You can see, you know, there's been some movement, some things happening in the past 24 hours. And that kind of is consistent there. You know, it's not bad. It's not bad. And yeah, you can, you know, again, we could have a look at Mutant Ape and we can have a look at activity based on Mutant Ape. Again, 55 seconds ago, you can see some stuff happening minutes ago. You know, fundamentally, the NFTs have value in the sense that people like them. That's the reason that they have value. It's kind of that simple. But they are simply a picture. You know, fundamentally, I can use a snipping tool, take the copy the picture and have it. It just, obviously my ownership isn't there, but I don't view it as art, even though it's, you know, a form of it. Now, fundamentally, Apecoin, because it's attached to Yuga Labs project, it has potential to do something. Because we saw in 2021 loads of celebrities getting all excited about the Bored Apes, and we saw big celebrities buying up Bored Apes, and they own them. They still own them. So a lot of those celebrities own Apecoin, or at least did own Apecoin when the airdrop happened, if they claimed it. We have a Trump administration that it will be coming in that is certainly crypto friendly. I think there's an exceptionally large chance Gary Gensler gets fired or in the first month of Trump's administration. And we have people like Charles Hoskinson going to be writing policy for crypto. You have Elon Musk, who's certainly crypto friendly, who's trying to cut a lot of red tape within America. All of these things bode well for a crypto friendly sort of year, barring, you know, the potential for a CBDC, which would be awful. But if we start seeing celebrities jump on the bandwagon once again for the NFT space, Apecoin could be hugely better. Like, Apecoin will be hugely buoyed by that. And we might start seeing Apecoin gaining a lot of momentum because it's just that attachment to the Yuga Labs projects. And celeb involvement is really the only way I think this is going to pump. You know, you've got Seth Green, who was on about doing a show, like a cartoon based on NFTs. I don't know where he's at that right now. In terms of celebrity involvement, you know, celebs jump on the bandwagon of anything whenever they get the chance. So if NFT space kicks off once again, of course, you know, we might see the Bored Apes start being a big thing once again, and then again, Apecoin can pump. That is quite literally the only way I think this pumps at this point, because I think the ape ecosystem, you know, there was talks of games around apes, there was talks of like a really thriving idea, like that was the whole premise. It's going to be a real thriving place, and we've just not seen anywhere close to that. We simply haven't, and I don't think we're going to be perfectly honest. Of course, that is possible. You know, they have launched Ape Chain, Sorry, I don't know what happened there. So yeah, we've got the Ape mainnet. The Ape chain has launched. It's a speculative play, like all of crypto. Fundamentally, I'm not optimistic about Apecoin's future. I think it's going to depend on celeb involvement. Unless all of a sudden the Ape chain starts seeing huge surges in development, I think it would certainly, it's not a coin I would invest in personally. But I do think with celeb involvement, this can blast once again. Celeb involvement is no joke. We've seen Kardashian have huge impacts on the market. We saw the celebs have huge impacts on the prices of Bored Apes. Of course, this can do something. If celebs get back involved, there is no reason this can't 5 or 10x really fast. You know, I could see it back at $10 simply off of the basis of celebrity involvement. But that is purely the only way I think, as of right now, this is going to have like a good year. Because, and again, we'll see the development in Ape Chain over the next few months. But right now, that wouldn't be enough to buoy me and make me think this is going to do something wicked. But I'm curious to hear what people think. There's plenty of Apecoin holders out there. Do you think we're going to see like a huge growth, huge surge in Ape Chain mainnet? Are we going to see, you know, start seeing ape games? Are we going to start seeing a thriving ape ecosystem? Or is it just pie in the sky stuff? Share what you think in the comments. And guys, look, we are in a bull cycle right now. And if you are sitting on cryptos you're not happy or confident in, you've got to get that sorted. You've got to get that sorted, because you're just going to end up watching everyone else making money in these markets while you don't. If that's you and you're not happy in the coins you own, get onto copymycrypto.com, have a read through the site, see what my members have earned, see the successes we have had. It's where I share my entire portfolio with my members. I tell my members when I'm going to buy or sell any coin and the price I'm going to do it at. So my members copy along exactly, get in and out of coins, same price as me. So make same profit without any work. You can verify absolutely everything that you read and you watch and you see on the site. It's all on the history of this channel. And if you like what you see, guys, try out the service, because these markets are starting to rip. Getting the right coins in your holdings has to be the only priority for investors out there right now. And that is it from me. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.